Hello, it's Miss Barrow here, back again to tell you more about 2D shapes. Last week, we looked at some special shapes called quadrilaterals. Can you remember what they were? I'll give you some clues. That's right, they are any 2D, in other words flat, shapes with four straight sides. And because they have four straight sides, that means they also have four corners. Let's remind ourselves of some of the quadrilaterals we explored. Can you shout them out the name of each quadrilateral before it appears on the screen? Rectangle, square, parallelogram, rhombus, trapezium. Let's play a game. Let's play Spot the Quadrilateral. Can you spot the quadrilaterals on the faces of the real-life objects that appear on your screen? Shout it out if you think you know. That's right, there's a parallelogram there. The doormat is a rectangle. These earrings are rhombus shaped. Look at the rubber carefully. I can see a rectangle face, but I can also see a parallelogram face. If I turn my popcorn upside down, I get a trapezium. I can see lots of squares on my chessboard. This symbol from a car has rhombus shapes. Look at the lampshade. What shape do you see? That's right, it's a trapezium. What face is on the dice? A square. What shape is the swimming pool? It's a rectangle. What shapes can you see in this bridge? I can see one big trapezium. Look at the shape of the clock. It's a square. Well done. Fantastic remembering. Let's look at some other 2D shapes. Can you tell me what shape this is? That's right, it's a triangle. What can you tell me about the sides and corners of a triangle? Key stage 2, you might be able to tell me something about the triangle's angles. A triangle has 3 sides, 3 corners, and 3 angles. You can get all sorts of triangles, but every time you'll find that they have 3 sides, 3 corners, and 3 angles. Oh, what shape is this? It's a circle. What can you tell me about a circle? A circle has 1 curved side, no corners, so no angles. This looks a little bit like a circle. It's a squashed circle. This one's called an oval. So what can you tell me about an oval? That's right, it has 1 curved side, just like a circle, no corners and no angles. Ooh, count the sides on this shape. It's a pentagon. What can you tell me about a pentagon? A pentagon has 5 sides, 5 corners, and so it must have 5 angles. This one looks a bit like a pentagon, but count the sides carefully. It's a hexagon, and a hexagon has 6 sides, hex, 6, 6 corners and 6 angles. And finally, again, this looks very similar, but count the sides carefully. It's an octagon. How many sides does an octagon have? An octagon has 8 sides, 8 corners and 8 angles. Octagon reminds me of octopus, and I know an octopus has 8 legs. That can help me remember the word octagon for an 8-sided shape. Can you shout them out as they appear? Triangle, circle, oval, pentagon, hexagon, octagon. Let's play spot the shape. Here they come. Shout it out nice and loud. It's a circle. Ooh, what shape do you see this time? I see yummy triangles. Ooh, look at the eggs. What shape is the face of the egg? It's an oval. Have a look at the insect hotel. I think it has 5 sides, which means it must be a pentagon. Count the sides. What shape is the stop sign? It's an octagon. Have a look at each of the patches on the football. What shapes do you see? I see pentagons and hexagons. Ooh, a sandwich. What shape can you see on the face of the bread? That's right, it's a triangle. Have a look at the beehive. What tiny shapes can you see? They have 6 sides, which means they must be hexagons. Ooh, look at the trampoline. It's a very big trampoline. How many sides does it have? It has 8 sides, which means it's an octagon. Well done. I hope that's helped you with your 2D shapes. Shapes are all around us. How many can you spot today?